My birthday recently passed and I got some books, so let's go through them. So I have no particular order for any of these. I'm just gonna, I didn't even put them by genre. Probably should have, but I didn't. So let's just go through them. I have 11, I think. Okay, first off, we have Stephen King's 11/22/63. This is a big one. I think this is the biggest book I own now, besides the Bible, I guess. Yeah, besides the Bible. But yeah, I know a little bit about this. I know it's we're going back in time. Never read a travel story before, so I'm excited. And we're trying to change, well, the character is trying to change what happened in the assassination. So that's about all I know of what's his name? Jeff Kennedy? Yeah, Kennedy. The Kennedy assassination. So I'm excited to read about this. I don't really know much else after that, but it sounds cool. So I didn't realize it was this big, but I am excited for it. Next off, I'm very happy actually. Let me show you. Where is it? I finished Red Rising last night, so naturally I bought Golden Son. I'm gonna make a video soon about all the books I've read so far. If you didn't know, I forgot to mention this. I'm trying to read 30 books this year as a new reader, because I'm kind of a new reader. Like I'm trying to read more. I'm trying to read 30 for this year. So I think I'm at 9 right now. So I'll talk about that and what I rated in another video. But anyway, I bought Golden Son. I'm very excited to see where this goes. Oh, I wasn't gonna talk about that one. So I can't really say anything about this because I don't really know. I mean, I guess I know where he's gonna go. He's trying to rise to the top, you know? So I am excited for this book as well. Another one that I've heard a lot about, and I recently watched a reading vlog for it, is Theo of Golden. I don't think it's a Christian book, but it has Christian elements, I believe. I'm not too sure, but I am excited to read this one. I heard a lot of people cried. The video I watched, the person cried at the end. So I like books that make me cry. So a guy named Theo going into a town called Golden, and he goes into this shop where there's portraits of people, and so for each portrait he buys them and goes back to the person that the portrait is of and gives it back to them. And he also hears their story out, and so in the story we get to hear different people's lives and what they've gone through. That's what I've heard. And one that I started last night after I finished Red Rising was Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. I don't know how to say that, but so far I love it. It's very small, which I really like. I've heard this book is sad. I don't know if it's me that's the problem, but so far this has been hilarious. To me at least, the way they're talking is making me laugh a lot of the time, which I don't know if it's supposed to be funny, but I am laughing a lot. To be fair, I'm only on the 3rd chapter though, so maybe it gets more serious and more sad. Because I think someone described this as the most saddest book, one of the most saddest books you ever read. And I'm not seeing the sadness just yet. Maybe it'll get there. I mean, I can see some sadness, I guess, but so far I just really like the characters and it's really fun. Another one by Stephen King is The Long Walk. I saw that there's a movie. I saw the movie trailer, so what I know of this is only by the movie trailer. I know there's this like either it's a competition or something they have to go through. I'm not too sure, but they have to walk basically, and whoever stops walking, I think they get shot. And I think you win something if you make it to the end. So I don't know if it's supposed to be one winner or it can be multiple people, because in the trailer I remember watching someone helping another person get up. He was like, get up, like don't stop. So I don't know if it can be multiple winners, but either way I'm excited to read this book. I want to read more Stephen King books because he's really hyped up, I feel like, and I'd like to join. This next book, I'm a bit intimidated by it, but I bought it because I really like the movie. It's one of my favorite Jane Austen movies. It is Sense and Sensibility, or movie adaptation, sorry. Yeah, Sense and Sensibility. I don't really know if this is the original copy. I don't understand, like, if it's not the original print, is it they changed the words inside or they made it more simpler to read? I can't really tell. But I bought it because that's the one I saw and it's pretty. So I bought it. But I hope it's the original story. I hope I'm not reading like a botched one or anything. But probably gonna be a difficult read for me just because I don't really read like old timer stuff. So hopefully it's still fun to read because I really enjoyed the movie. This one I don't even know why I bought it. To be honest, I just heard a lot of people talk about it. It's Animal Farm by George Orwell. Wow, Orwell. Yeah, I honestly don't know what this is about. I don't even know. I don't even want to try. I don't know. Let me read the second sentence. Never mind. As we witness the rise and bloody fall of the revolutionary animals through the lens of our own history, we see the seeds of totalitarianism in the most idealistic organizations. Sounds very serious. And it's small. So that's good. This one is the one I'm most excited for. I've heard so much about this from all the like books YouTubers that I watch. Most of them. This is Bridge to Haven by Francine River. Now, I know her books have a lot of hard topics in it, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it. It's really hard to not want to just skip the book to see if the characters are right. I don't know if you guys do this, but when you're reading a book and they're in a hard situation, I'm like, I want to know if they get out. So I just skip so I can see, and then I go back and read it. Like, I hope I don't have to do that much. I don't like being in the situation. I like how the character goes through a difficult situation in the past and we can see them heal through it. I hope they don't go through a difficult situation. When I say difficult, it's not like any difficult thing. I'm talking about like things that I can't say. I don't want to even say that. I don't even want to try. Anyway, yeah, the point is I'm excited, but I'm also kind of scared. And also, it's pretty chunky. I didn't know it was this big. Wow. Another book by Francine Rivers is The Atonement Child. I'm really excited for this one as well. I've heard great things about this one. This one is the one that had hard topics in it. It has, I think I can say SA, right? I think so. I think it has that in it. But excited to read it nonetheless. The next book that I bought is The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. I've heard some great things about this one as well. From what I know, this book is about a girl in the Nazi area in Germany. She's not Jewish, I don't believe, but she's an orphan, or she's adopted, something like that. And she steals books and reads them, and I believe she tells people about them or something along those lines. So we go through that with her and seeing how she lives her life and why she steals the books, and when she gets in trouble for stealing the books, I suppose. That's pretty much it that I know about that, but I've heard great things, so I decided to get it. And lastly I have The Road by Cormac McCarthy. This one centers around a father and a son. This is from the back. I'm getting this, by the way. I guess America is burned, it's ruined, and basically it's about a father and a son walking through America and going through hardship, and how the father only cares about his son's survival and his survival, but his son sees it in a more childish light and a more innocent light. He wants to help, he cares about people, but the dad understands that it's about survival and the son doesn't. That's what I know. I don't know if that's accurate even, but that's what I think. So that's all the books that I bought. I'm gonna go on a book ban now. I bought a book the next day because I wanted to finish a series. Not gonna buy any books because I have a lot of books. Just bought this shelf and it's already not enough. I've used my vanity now to use it as a bookshelf to put books on it because I have space, but I'd like to keep them in genres. And this is romance, and none of these are romance. Actually, one of them is romance, I think, so only one of them would go in there, and I'd like to keep them in their little, you know, boxes or whatever. But if it really comes down to it, I think we're just gonna have to shovel all the books together and put them on a shelf, or put them on top at some point. But anyway, that's all the books that I have. I'm probably going to stick to these books and the other books that I have in my TBR. By the way, the last video that I made, the TBR, I read none of those books except for Red Rising. Listen, I don't even know. But anyways, I'm gonna stick to those books until I read at least 90% of those books, like all of them. Maybe I'll allow myself 3 that I haven't read before I can buy new books, because I also found an app where I can read books online. So if I really want a book, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna probably just listen to it on there, and if I really want it, then I'll buy it. But I'm not gonna buy new books hoping like I like it without even knowing anything about it. I'm gonna stick to the ones I have right now and try to save my money after this broke my bank. So that is all for today. My next video is going to be all the books I've read so far in 2026 as a new reader, while trying to get to 30 books. I think, like I said, I have 9 or 8, something like that, but with the help of these books, I'll get to my goal. This is definitely not 30. I don't have enough, so I'll have to read more or like get more audiobooks. But if I read these, I'll get closer and closer. Even if I don't get to 30, if I get like at least to like 20-ish, I'll be really happy with myself. Because it's my first year. I can't expect grand things. 30 is starting to seem like too much now, but at the time I was like, I can do it. I can do that. And mind you, I put that goal in 3 months into the year. We're in July now, so I don't know what I was thinking, but I guess I had confidence. Anyway, that'll be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video.